Amazon is becoming bigger and bigger by every day. And the bigger they become, the more sellers that they have, of course. And the more sellers that they have, the more fraudulent activity and scams they get on the platform. And in order to avoid this, they created a very strict process of verification that is actually hurting legitimate sellers like us. In this video, I'll show you how to open a new seller account and what kind of documents do you need to provide Amazon, and what you do in case they're rejecting those documents or the verification process. And if you are a new seller, then this video is for you. Or even if you already have an established account in the US marketplace and you want to create an European marketplace account, they will also ask you for a verification. What's up guys, this is Tomer from sourcingmonster.com and welcome to another video. And if it's your first time here and you want to learn more on how you can create your own brand selling private label products on Amazon, Etsy, Walmart, eBay, or even on your own website, then this channel is for you. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and click the bell, so for any new video that I release, you'll be notified and you can keep yourself up to date. Let's start. Okay, so let me first tell you about my experience and the issues that I had with Amazon seller verification process, and then I can show you what like one of the emails that I got from them, some new way that they verify third-party sellers, and what you have to do in case you're rejected, which most likely will happen to you. So when I started to sell 2 years ago, I just opened my account, put all my details. I had an LLC back then, and everything went smoothly without any problems. They didn't even ask me for account verification or any further details. They just approved the account right away. Like I would say a year ago, I expanded and wanted try to sell on Europe, on the UK. Once I opened the UK account, which was on the same email address that I used or logging to the US marketplace, they asked me to verify my account, which I was very surprised because it's the same email, it's the same brand, everything is the same credit card and bank account, nothing really changed. But apparently the European marketplace and the US marketplace are not really connected, and they asked me to verify this again. This process took me 3 months. Was very frustrating, and many people warned me that my account, the US account, will be banned or they will give me some issues, but this didn't really stop me. I don't like to really act from fear, because I'm not doing anything wrong. So why should I stop or create a second seller? No, it's not a second seller account. It's the same account just for the European marketplace. So I just kept sending them emails, kept sending them to verify things, and something that I think that I'm really good at. So when I have issue, I just try to do 10x. 10x means I try everything. I don't just follow what other people do or wait to Seller Central. I becoming proactive. So let's say there is a case on Seller Central. Instead of me waiting for Amazon response, which could be sometimes a week, I was actually being proactive and searching on Google what I can do, asking people that had the same situations on forums, on Facebook communities, and was really taking action 10x on what normal people will do. And this, I think, had my account activated way faster than the normal way of you just talking with Seller Central, which I heard from people could take months upon months. So you really should take actions, take a responsibility, and understand that if you wait for them only and you're not going to do research in case those things won't work for you, then you're in trouble. So let me show you the email that I got from the UK when I tried to open the seller account. So first of all, you see that's coming for APAC-seller-verification-inquiry at Amazon CO UK. So in case I will show later what you do, where to email in case they're not really replying to you. You can also, if you're in the UK, just email those people, okay? So what is the situation, or what is the email is saying? So dear seller, we are contacting you as the document you provided was unacceptable for review for the below listed reasons. If you do not upload this document within 60 days, we will unable to prevent the suspension of your selling privileges. Sorry for the pronunciation here. Identity verification documents, address verification documents. The document you provided was not one of acceptable types. The document must be in one of our supported languages, yada yada yada. They give all the languages. Please provide a copy of the one of the following: a copy of the proof of address, a document showing the individual's name and residential address. We can accept a council tax bill if valid for the current year, or any of the documents below if dated within the last 180 days. Utility bill like gas, water, electricity, TV, internet, mobile phone. Just make sure it has your exact name. Oh, one very important tip. When you upload a new document, let's say you signed up and the name that you used is John Bill, and you use this letter as capital and this letter as capital, and the document that you upload is all lowercase, don't do that. Make sure that you change the name to be lowercase as well. Why? Because this is a bot. It's not a real person that come and check what you actually do. This is a bot that check what you actually entered, what info you provided, and what info it's actually the system recognized. So if you use capital letters, sometimes the bot, the AI machine get confused and reject it. So make sure that you always going to use the same exact way that it's showing on the utility bill that you provide, or they even ask you here that you can provide bank statement, credit union or building society statement, credit card statement or bill, mortgage statement, rent receipt from a local council or letting agent, benefits agency letter, for example from the Department for Works and Pensions, Job Center Plus, or Veterans Agency, confirming your rights to benefits. So again, this applies not just for the name, it's also apply for the address. So make sure, let's say some people, put street, address, drive, but in the utility bill, it's like the short version of drive, which is like DR. So the AI machine will not really recognize it. So make sure that you provide it exactly as it's showing on the bill that you are going to upload. So this is really a big point. So what I also figured that, I'll move this to below that, because this would happen if you get rejected. So what I realized that the document that I upload, it was, let's say, let's say this is the document, right? So I was taking a photo. Make sure you don't upload screenshot, okay? So don't take a screenshot and upload, because they will reject it. Make sure that you really follow their guidelines. Let's read it again. We do not accept, here they wrote, we do not accept screenshot. To continue with their account verification, follow the below instructions to provide requested document. Go to identity information section of Seller Central and follow the prompt. So just follow this process and upload the document. So what I suggest is that in case they reject it the first time and you followed the instructions that I explained here on how to verify this and they still rejected it, you can still use the same utility bill. Just make sure that you take a better photo or more clear photo with your phone or with a camera and you upload it. And I suggest that you upload them like one document at a time. So what I did at the beginning, I uploaded like my passport and my utility bill in one PDF file. And this is not really allowed. So make sure one picture or one document per file. Don't mix it up. That's also another problem that I had. But to our like if they're rejecting you, just try to take a better picture. Just do it 2-3 times, because again, it's a bot, it's an AI machine, it's a learning machine that really check it against what they know. Sometimes when you tweak something, you change it a little bit, it will approve it. So that's one thing. Also, let's see what. Okay, sometimes everything just match, and you feel like so frustrated. You are just like don't know what to do, and that's happened to me. Everything was fine. I was actually, I'm sorry. So in the UK, when I just changed it and all of that, they approved it after a while. After that, I did open a second seller account. This second seller account was a different entity, different LLC, different email. Everything is different, but it's under my same details. And with that, they just gave me so much hard time. So what I did, after really uploading everything, changing it, putting it one document in a file, really following everything that I just explained, they still rejected it. And what really helped me release and get my account approved is emailing those email addresses. So what I did is emailed each one of those emails, and I was telling them and explaining the situation, and I also attached the documents. So what happened after attaching the oh, I remember now something. So after a while of me uploading the documents again and again and again, they wrote, you cannot upload the documents anymore. That's it. You have only 14 days to upload them, but they don't really allow me to upload before we close the account and don't allow you to do anything. And I was like super scared and didn't really know what to do because, you know, obviously I opened a new LLC, a new bank account. Everything was new that was created for the purpose of another seller account. And I was like bombarding these emails like every day, what's going on, sending them the verification. And after a while, like 2 or 3 days actually, not a while, they opened that option. So then I upload it again and they still rejected. But then I was able to, I have like case numbers and communicate with seller account and just bother them like and really be on top of them and send them whatever they want and follow up. So sometimes you just have to be really determined and know that you really have to be on top of this and really bother them and send email, like do whatever you can in your ability to research and check on the internet and follow the instructions that I just gave here, and it should work, you know. So hopefully this gave you some value. One more thing before I finish this video. Amazon now, if you are getting this, I didn't really experience this, but if you are getting a video call or they're scheduling a video call with you, that's normal, that's okay. That's a new way that they actually are coming with to verify accounts. So let's read it, okay? So Amazon testing video calls to verify third-party sellers. Amazon is testing using video calls to verify third-party sellers as it attempts to minimize the amount of fraudulent accounts and listings on its platform, the company has announced. The live verification initiative initially used in-person meetings when it began earlier this year, but pivoted to video conferencing as the COVID, like they have like this thing to the pandemic that made social distancing measures necessary. So, you know, I think it's a good step because through verification and through you speaking with actual person, the chance for you to get your account activated and approved is much higher than if you deal with a robot, with a bot, with a computer, with a learning machine, you know. So this is a step that I really like, and I hope that every account now will be verified like that, especially when, you know, so many Chinese sellers are trying to really open many accounts and breaking the rules and not really following the terms of service. So that's it for today's video. I hope after watching this video and you applying some of the tips that I gave you through my experience, that you'll have your account activated and you'll start selling. And thank you for watching. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you didn't subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you again for watching.